Mr. S.K. Kulkarni, Assistant Professor, Walchand Institute of Technology, Sholapur. I am here to have discussion with you on topic impact of infrastructure on development of nation. Learning outcomes. At the end of the session, students will be able to explain impact of infrastructure on development of nation. Let us see introduction. Dear students, infrastructure contributes to economic growth of a nation. How? Both by increasing the productivity and enhancing the quality of life. And this is achieved mainly through two mechanisms. Let us see which are these two mechanisms. Number one, contribution to growth through reductions in costs. Infrastructure contributes to growth of nation through reductions in costs. Investment in infrastructure leading access to reliable provision of infrastructure services causes reduction in cost. Remember, good network of roads, good network of rail, right? These will definitely reduce time of travel, that of goods and passengers, and fresh goods will be available in market. So from industrial sectors, the goods can be transported to other sectors in a very less period of time, and this reduces cost of the product. Reliable provision of infrastructure is very important, and this causes uh, growth of the nation in the form of reduction in cost. And number two, impact on production, investment, and employment. Okay, services provided by infrastructure, which are those such as electricity, telecommunications, water, transportation services, serve as intermediate inputs for various industries. Okay, now investment in infrastructure could lead to increase in stock of economic infrastructure. Remember, thereby leading to economies of scale. Okay, for example, declining unit costs as volume of output increases. So what will happen? Due to increase in production, what will be the effect of increase in production? Cost will decrease. So declining unit costs, right, will be there, and this will be helpful for the people, and getting the benefits of reduced costs to users of each service unit consumed. Okay, so increase in production helps the reduction in cost of particular product. Okay, now the reduction in these input costs also raises the profitability of production, and thus permits higher levels of output and income. Remember, reduction in the input cost, it will definitely increase profit, right, and thus permit higher level of output and income. Okay, so all these are impacts, production, investment, and employment. Okay, and in case of absolute unavailability or unreliable provision of infrastructure services, the enterprises are forced to seek higher cost alternatives. Remember, if the infrastructure services are not available up to the mark, what will happen? The enterprises will go for higher cost alternatives, and the unavailable and unreliable infrastructure services lead to utilization of existing productive capacity, constrain production delays, and loss of raw materials. Okay, so availability of reliable infrastructure is very important, and it contributes to growth of nation. Remember, in addition to this, infrastructure service users are also required to invest in alternative sources, and thus raising their capital costs. so that their capital costs can be increased. Now, access to adequate infrastructure facilities promotes growth of small and medium enterprises, SMEs, those are called, and generation of employment. So SMEs will result in generation of employment. Remember, small and medium scale enterprises. Okay, so access to adequate infrastructure facilitates this growth. And so these small scale industries, they will try to start their initiative in the central area, remember, where the transportation facility is there, accessibility is there, so that cost will be minimum. Once they expand their production, the SMEs relocate to peripheral areas of the cities. So these SMEs, once they expand, they will now try to go to peripheral areas of the cities where cost of land is low. Now, availability of appropriate infrastructure facilities has strong bearing on the attractiveness of the region for investment. So if particular area is having good infrastructure facility, definitely there will be uh, uh, attractiveness for the investors, right, in that particular area. So it will attract the investors. The decision to make investment need to take into consideration various variables relating to labor cost, taxation, market size. These are collectively known as features of comparative advantages, remember. Infrastructure quality, degree of industrialization, level of past foreign direct investment, collectively known as agglomeration benefits, socio-political risks, and openness of economic policy. Now, infrastructure quality is one of the critical factors taken into consideration while making investment into manufacturing and electronic industries in developing countries. Remember, infrastructure quality is very important, right? Good quality, there will be much more investment in the manufacturing sector, electronic industry sector, and resulting in development of countries. Now, third point, impact on international competitiveness. Liberalization of trade policies in many countries have resulted in increased globalization and intensified competition in the world trade. So the liberalization which has taken place in recent years, right, in many countries it has resulted in increased globalization and competition. Advances in communication, transport, and storage facilities have also intensified the competition in the world market. So competition in the world market has increased a lot now, right? Now, developing countries wishing to compete in the international market need to develop modern logistics network which are already established in developed industrial countries. The developing countries wish to compete in the international market. They need to develop modern network, right, which are already established in developed industrial countries. So developing countries will follow them. The ability of the country to provide the transport and communication services essential for modern logistics management to increasingly determine their ability to compete in the international market. And unreliable and inadequate infrastructure will increase the costs of domestic transportation, and this will make export commodities to become uncompetitive at international market. Okay, so reliable and adequate infrastructure will provide competitive costs, remember. In addition, this also hampers the development of new manufacturing centers in the interior regions of a country. So development of new manufacturing centers, when it is possible, when world class uh, infrastructure is provided, right? High class infrastructure is provided. Now, fourth point, impact on domestic market development. Dear students, remember, quality of infrastructure has a profound impact on the development of the domestic market. For instance, the prices of agricultural commodities from rural areas have huge cost attributable to the transportation and marketing costs. Right? So products which are brought to cities, right, from say agricultural sector, their costs will depend upon the transportation. So the infrastructure has to be good, and the transportation of goods must be in minimum period of time. Again, availability of quality infrastructure will have a major effect in improving the marketing opportunities and reducing the transaction costs. Just now we discussed, right? So good quality infrastructure will reduce the transaction cost and also improve marketing opportunities. Satisfactory rural road rehabilitation and maintenance, along with widespread access to price information through proper communication channel, will play a key role in development of rural market. Remember, dear students, here are two review questions for you. Solve these. You have to stop a while here, complete your solutions. Okay. Here is one more question. Here are the answers. Question number 1, first sentence is true, second is false. Question number 2, first is false, second is true. I hope you have written the correct answers. These are the references for today's session. Thank you.